Well, hello and welcome back to Persona 3 Portable. We are right before Christmas. I think we've already pretty much talked to everybody. So we're just gonna go ahead. Ooh, we're gonna go out with Akihiko this evening. Nice. It's pretty cold today too. Shouldn't you be wearing something warmer? If you're cold, tell me. The city's getting pretty lively around this time of year. I was wondering why until somebody told me Christmas is coming up. I don't have many good memories about Christmas. I tried so hard not to be jealous of people who had someone special. That's when I was a kid. Now, it's just another event that doesn't interest me. You spoke quietly with Akihiko. Woof. It seems Koromaru is done playing. Welcome back, Koromaru. Let's head home. Yeah, since we borked up Akihiko's romance, we're not going to be able to spend time with him today, but that's okay. Today is December 24th, Christmas Eve. It's an important day in Europe and America. Not really. Christmas is more important. Although unlike in Japan, December 25th, Christmas Day, is even more important. Do you know why we celebrate Christmas in the first place? In Japan, Christmas Eve is just a day for couples to spend time together and give gifts. You feel tired. Same, really. It's interesting that a day which is celebrated worldwide is observed differently from country to country. Another example is Valentine's Day. Try looking it up online if you're interested. You stayed up and listened to the lecture. Is it? I mean, it is. You received a text message. I'm sorry to bother you. Wait, what? I'm sorry to bother you all of a sudden. You know today's Christmas, right? If you don't have any plans, would you please spend the afternoon with me? Okay, so it's because we don't have Akihiko as an option. He's not gonna pop up here, but if you do, he'll pop up first, then Ken. Then I think Yukari and Fuuka are the other choice, but you could also just not spend time with anybody. But we're gonna go ahead and accept Ken's. If you have Akihiko, spend time with Akihiko because you do get a nice item for it. So let's go ahead and spend time with him. You promised to spend time with Ken. You promised to spend time with Ken after school. You should leave now. Thanks, random music. Why did they even include music there? You've come to Paulownia Mall with Ken. Wow, this is so pretty. Everything's been lit up. I can barely recognize a Paulownia Mall like this. It's not as pretty as you, though. Aw, thank you. It's true. Ken is a bit embarrassed. Want to walk around? It's like a theme park. Just looking around is fun. You walk around and enjoy the lights with Ken. Katone-san, thank you. I had a lot of fun. Everything was so shiny and pretty. Oh yeah, Katone-san, this is a present for you. Obtained coffee cup. It's a matching pair with mine. It's still going to be cold for a while, so I thought we could have coffee together. It'll warm you up. All right, let's see. We can give him a gift. I had to look it up because I didn't know off the top of my head. We have like a whole bunch of stuff that we can give. I think the hand-knit scarf is one that he loves. Huh? You have a present for me too? Katone-san, you made this, didn't you? Wow, this is for me? Thank you. You don't know how happy this makes me. I'll cherish this forever. Ken seems to love your gift. I had to look it up because I don't have it in my notes, actually. I do for Akihiko, because of course I do. I'm sorry. I don't know where to take you on special days like this. This might seem stupid to you, but you should consider this an IOU. I know I'm too young for you now, but when I grow up, I'll take you to all sorts of places. I'll buy you gifts that you like. So until then, please wait for me. My love for you won't change. I love you. Are you sure about that, Ken? You've shared a tender moment with Ken. He's like 11. I can't even say that I'm like the
Christmas
flavor.
Is fun,
Ah,
huh?
God. I was expecting voiceover.
Especially with you. You sure you don't mind spending your Christmas with me?
Not at all. Katone-san.
Merry Christmas.
You spent Christmas afternoon with Ken until night fell. Startled the shit out of me. Okay, anyway, we're moving on to Christmas. There's class on Christmas? That sucks. All right, so we have a couple things that we can do here. What do you have to say? Anything new? Oh, okay, so just an unbreakable bond. Nothing else here. Let's head to town. I want to do grab the shrine. We need to get a new card, so let me do that. Because we're going to be going into Tartarus today, I actually want to head over to the mall because there is a place we haven't been yet. If you go over here to B Blue, is it 5 or V? I think it's 5, B Blue 5. the healing shop. They have a 3,000 yen program that will make you, if you're tired, you'll feel better. And if you feel fine, then you will feel great. So we're gonna go ahead and do that here. There's nothing else that there's really to do. So let's go ahead and just go in as a customer. And it says Polonium Ball Healing Shop, B Blue 5. Various healing items that fit a theme of purifying one's soul line the shelves. You spent a moment of peace listening to the clerk advocate the soul salvation system. Why does that sound familiar? Your health has changed from good to great. It's getting dark out. You decide to go back to the dorm. And the reason why—
Where have you been?
Lost in time and space. Hey, did you know that today is December 25th? To fate death. What a terrible Christmas. Christmas will be better next year. That's right, next year. We're not gonna let the world end. I guess he has things to say. He turned on the television. About half the students were absent from closing ceremony after the second term due to apathy syndrome. Anyway, the item that we got from— let's see, where is the coffee cup? It's not just a random item. It is actually something that we can use over and over again. I have no idea where it is in here. Yeah, there it is. But yeah, it's an infinite use coffee cup. I think you get 100 hit points back from that, so that's actually pretty useful. I never knew that a Christmas spent with someone you love gives you such a sense of joy. You look so happy. From what I've heard, you got home late last night too. How dare you? I'm so jealous. Sorry, Junpei. Christmas has come. All that's left now is New Year's Eve. Have you made your decision? Sure. Oh, that's good. There's only 1 week left. This will be both the longest and shortest week of our lives. It's going to be winter vacation soon. I wonder what we'll finally decide. Whatever it is, I hope we won't regret it. Okay, well anyway, we do need to go into Tartarus, so let's go ahead and head on in. Ooh, we have a bunch of good things happening. Oh, I didn't mean to— hang on, let's talk to her again. I didn't mean to do that, so I got startled. I wonder what Ryoji-kun will do this Christmas. Is he going to spend it with a girl having fun? Or is he going to spend it alone crying? I think he'll cry. We're thinking of killing a person who may be all alone on Christmas. Yeah, that's a little, anyway, we're going to Tartarus. We don't have Aigis, of course, because Aigis has not been repaired yet, but that's okay. So before we start getting our party together, let's go ahead. We do have some people that we need to find. Additionally, here we do need to undertake a couple quests because there are a couple that we need to finish. So if we go in here, there is 2 here. We've got rainbow hairs from the Daring Gigases, and we need to fight Perpetual Sands to get Sand of Times. I don't think there's anything else here that I am interested in doing, but I do need to do those. And we do want to find the person that is missing. They're on, I don't remember where they're at, actually. I'm not seeing the notes, but we do want to start before, no. We want to start before floor 200. Let's see, status-wise, let's go ahead and bring Koromaru, Ken, and Junpei. And then, yeah, I'll just meet you guys when I find the people or items. Let's see, I think we want to start on floor 201, probably be fine.
There's someone on this floor. Find them, please.
Also, there's more enemies on this floor. I think this is a gold, yes it is. It is actually a gold shadow floor, so we want to be kind of careful. Gosh darn it, that one's gone. Kind of careful here because I would like to get some of these if I can. I don't think I'm going to be able to though. Oh gosh, not if they keep doing that. Got that one. Ha! Also the guys right here. We do want to be kind of cautious here.
A surprise attack. There's only one.
I think we discussed this a little bit, but these floors usually
only one enemy
bring
left.
death faster, so we do want to be careful. Hit, please. Now, if you defeat the gold hands like I just did, we don't have any requests for it, so you can see the 10 and 9 have the skull, or the skull and crossbones, which means death will appear faster, but you can just look away. We get a luxury coin there, which I think gives us money. There's the person that we want, but I would like to... Oh, never mind on that one. We know where it is, so we can just come back. But I think we can also get some other things from this. Oh, are you... Sweet job. I'm not great at this game in like figuring out where the gold hands are gonna go. I don't know why. I want you to turn around, buddy.
I have a feeling that death is near.
That's bad. All right, abort.
Be careful. I sense death.
I guess we only get one. I don't actually hear him. Here he is. Anyway, let's go in and get the chick and get her out of here. Yeah, I don't remember what like the timeline is for death on those floors, but it's much less. I think if there are shadows on the floor, it's like 9 minutes, and then if there isn't, it's like 6 minutes. But obviously on that floor, it's like 2. It's a good thing you were able to find the missing person. They're resting in a safe place now. You can go on and keep exploring if you want. So that done, I do want to head back in. I think everything we want is in the later floors, like where we were. So I'm gonna head back in and see if I can't get those things.
There are 2
Holy
powerful
heck,
enemies.
finally. I don't think we even saw these guys last time, but they are the final enemy and the ones that we need today. These are the daring Gigases. They are weak to win. Yeah, no, we never saw any strong enemies on these floors. I looked because I wanted to fight them.
Let's do it. Understood.
If you resist physical, which make this a little bit more difficult, but that's about it. Hurt. Oh, I guess it's not too bad.
2 enemies left.
Let's see here. I'm gonna see if I can't use darkness to get rid of them, but I highly doubt that this is gonna work. My dog, you jerk. They are strong against physical, so let's try and use some elements to...
Couldn't finish it off.
Not really. Let's see about light. If this doesn't work, obviously, then our main character will just hit them and win.
Last one.
Bye. That will be fine. Oh, good. Not a problem. But that is the last enemy, and also, once we get out of this, let me heal, because that would be probably useful. We get 1 rainbow hair. I think we need one rainbow hair. Is that really, that's it? We need 2 more, so I just need to do a little bit more grinding. All right, we're fairly close. Well, I didn't mean to do this. I was actually coming in here to get all of my compendium stuff taken care of, but it seems you've completed a request. One moment, please, while I check. The Sand of Time is a mysterious item. I see that you brought 3 of them with you just as I requested. The sand represents time itself. However, since time does not exist in this room, the sand simply represents sand here. Thanks for that. Please take this as your reward. Anyway, we get an atlas stick, which is a weapon. Not that exciting. All right, we've completed the last request here. Ah, is that what rainbow hair looks like? I see. Those colors are beautiful. Do you want to know what I plan to do with it? Well, that's a secret. Please take this as your reward. Anyway, we get an Omega Drive. That's fine. So in order to get all those rainbow hairs, I ended up finding a floor that only had strong enemies on it. It was actually a pretty rare event. Otherwise you just have to grind until you find them. I ended up with a lot of rainbow hair because I ended up fighting through all of them, which is also why I'm at such a high level kind of across the board. I want to say there was at least a dozen battles, maybe around 10. So Junpei, Koromaru, and Ken all caught up in levels rather quickly. And just for the record, at this point, you do want to be at least level 63. So we will get to doing other stuff later with our levels because we do want to create some persona, but not right now. Anyway, let me save and then we are going to be leaving. Okay, let's get out of here then. Let's return to the dorm. You're no longer in great condition. Well, that's fine. Today is the last day of the 2nd semester. You think about all that has happened. However, you must still go to school. You overhear a conversation. Morning, it's cold today, but it's worth it for winter vacation tomorrow. What are you getting for your New Year's gift? We haven't gotten ours yet, but I want to get a lucky bag. I'm aiming for that purse. Ooh, me too. Hey, do you want to start waiting in line today? We could bring a kotatsu. The first bell has rung. Winter break starts tomorrow though. I'm sure most of you are just going to sleep in during New Year's. You better stop relying on your parents so much and don't fall asleep in the kotatsu, okay? Speaking of kotatsu, I'm reminded of a passage from a famous novel, The Shutter of the East Window. Oh wait, that was a futon. You feel tired. Let's go ahead and stay awake. Alright, that's enough out of you. A futon and a kotatsu are practically the same thing, wise guys. No, they're not. Are you having fun teasing your teacher? Look, all I'm saying is that you're not careful when you sleep in a kotatsu, you could get burned, okay? You stayed up and listened to the lecture. Yeah, it usually has a heating element in it, so. Today marks the end of the second term. Winter break begins tomorrow. I should get to enjoy winter break after a semester like that, but instead we've got a freaking impossible decision to make. This sucks. Oh my goodness. I should have never walked outside alone during Christmas. Everywhere you look in the city, it's nothing but happy couples as far as the eye can see. It really makes me wish Akihiko-senpai was by my side. Y'all couldn't see me roll my eyes there, but I sure as hell did. All right, we're gonna go hang out with a very specific person, so let's go find Mitsuru. Port Island Station Movie Theater. You watched a movie with Mitsuru. Well, I never imagined the popcorn you eat while viewing a movie could taste so good. Before I knew it, I'd eaten your half too. I apologize. Watching movies on your own whim is so relaxing. You can have bored written all over your face without having to consider the feelings of others. Was it boring? Oh no, I was speaking hypothetically. I enjoyed it. Mitsuru was smiling. I don't think I would normally have this type of conversation. You're the type of girl who wouldn't feel uncomfortable watching a movie by herself, are you? You may be more suited to ride a motorcycle than me. Motorcycle? Yes, I believe you've seen it before. I used it when I provided support for the team. However, I didn't purchase it solely for that purpose. With a motorcycle, I can go where I want, when I want, all by myself. It's my modest attempt at rebelling against my restricted life. I had planned on getting rid of it after it was damaged, but I decided to have it repaired instead. It may be a bit of an exaggeration to say I cherish it, but I do enjoy riding it when I have time to. Mitsuru seems happy. Can I ride with you someday? Me too. With you, anywhere would be fun. Mitsuru seems very happy. Thank you, I feel much better. Mitsuru has expressed her gratitude to you. Your relationship has grown. All right. If you don't have any objections, I'd like to stay here with you for a little while longer. Sure, that sounds good, I guess.
Sup, dude?
Hi. The second term is finally ended. There are only 5 days left until New Year's Eve. My fear and anxiety still remain, but I am no longer confused. I will fight until the end. I've made up my mind. You turn on the television. Brand goods were stolen. The crowd was so large that there were no suspects or witnesses yet. However, the majority of the consumers were women buying Christmas gifts, so... Everyone at school is so happy because vacation is about to start, but none of them realize what's going to happen. They have no idea about this decision we have to make. The last exams were freaking hard, weren't they? I bombed all of them. But compared to all that's going on, my bad grades don't seem to matter that much. It's going to be winter vacation soon. I wonder what we'll finally decide. Whatever it is, I hope we won't regret it. Christmas has come. All that's left now is New Year's Eve. Have you made your decision? Have we talked about this already? When I think about my grandfather and what he did, I get so angry. If it wasn't for him, everything would be okay right now. I know it's not good to dwell on the past, but I wonder what Ryuji-kun will do this Christmas. Is he going to spend it with a girl having fun, or is he going to spend it alone crying? I bet he'll have fun. I hope so. That would be the best way for him to spend it. Well, he didn't come see me, so it's not with me. All right, let's go ahead and let's go out. Woof, woof, woof. Koromaru is frolicking happily. All right. Oh, has Koromaru been thinking about the days to come? Koromaru's eyes are filled with a light of resolution. You decide to go back to the dorm with Koromaru. Even the dog. Winter vacation begins today. Tatsumi Port Island Station.
Huh? Junpei-kun?
Aw, hey, Fuuka.
What are you doing here?
Nothing, really. I come here when I'm feeling down.
Is that Chidori's sketchbook?
Fuuka points to the sketchbook Junpei is holding.
Oh, yeah. This is where I first met her. What are you doing here, Fuuka?
Oh, I went home for a bit. I've been going back there a lot lately.
I see. You know, you've really changed, Fuuka. You're totally different from when you first came to the dorm.
Really?
Yeah, you were so timid back then. But now you're so... strong.
You've changed too, Junpei-kun.
Yucatan said the same thing. But I don't think so. I mean, just the other day I got all freaked out about being scared. I even lashed out at the leader. I'm one piece of work, aren't I?
That's not true.
But I really was scared. Actually, I'm still scared. But after thinking about it, I realized that I don't want to lose my memory. If I forget everything, that means I'll forget Chidori too. And I wouldn't even be alive right now if it wasn't for her, you know? So I say F that.
You're scared because you're not running away. That's nothing to be ashamed of.
Fuuka.
That's why I want to protect everyone. Think about it. The dark hour is really scary too, isn't it? But our persona's awakened, and we're here today. The future hasn't been decided yet. And I want to be true to myself.
True to yourself. You're really something, Fuuka. We should fight.
I agree.
Okay, so first things first, let's go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and buy what they're selling today, which is a diamond, and it comes with 5 pearls. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna purchase that. Let's go ahead and do that. Not that big of a deal. All right, so with all of that done, we really have nothing but free time for the next few days, and I don't think we're really going to be doing anything of super amounts of interest. So was nobody here? Where is everybody? Well, some people are here. Christmas is over. Oh, it's just to have the same conversation. Do you have nothing interesting to say? The end of the month is coming up. I wonder what we'll finally decide. Yeah, looks like there's no new conversation here. You turned on the television. On the next episode of Phoenix Ranger Featherman R. Episode 45, Hot Cocoa of Victory. Find the demon robot's opening and defeat it. And now the news. We'll be going over by 15 minutes today to go over ways of preventing apathy syndrome with FeMC. I don't think that's going to work, to be completely honest. But anyway, we have pretty much nothing to do. So, kind of just take care of yourself and figure out if you have anything else that needs to be done. On New Year's, I always get together with some of my... Oh, we already talked to you. Looks like nobody has anything to really say then. Alright, well, fine. I don't want to talk to any of you anyway. So what I'll probably do is just hit the shrine, make sure I pull for anybody else that I need to finish. So probably Mitsuru and whatnot. And then in the evenings, I will either work or sleep or hang out with Koromaru. Probably just sleep. So I will see y'all, 4 more days until New Year's Eve. I've been thinking about what I'm going to do on the 31st. I was afraid it might go crazy from fear, but I was wrong. I feel strong because everyone is with me. Well, actually, I'm just gonna meet you on the night of the 29th.
Sup, dude?
The day's almost here. I made up my mind. I'm gonna fight with all I've got, and I know we're gonna win. I got so confused thinking about it, but then I figured it out. Whatever Nick says, all we have to do is kill it. I don't think that's gonna work in this case. Anyway, it is now the 29th. I don't nothing of interest has happened. You turned on the television. The survey of the year's most popular news topics put apathy syndrome as the #1 subject. Anyway, so, oh, that's not what I meant to do. You know what? Yeah, that's fine. Let's just work tonight. We have some story in the morning, which is why I decided that I was going to, start back up here. So let's just go ahead and sweat it out as a waitress and then head on back to the dorm. We have some storyline on the 30th.
Hello? Are you awake?
Nah, I'm still in bed.
Oh, it's okay. I just wanted to tell you the good news.
What news?
Aigis is coming back today.
Oh, nice.
Mitsuru-senpai said her wounds have finally healed. We're meeting in the lounge tonight. Don't forget, okay? See ya!
All right. Yukari has left. Winter vacation continues. We did our package yesterday, and it looks like we have a lot of free time today to do pretty much whatever we want. I don't really think there's anything that I want to do because we only have like one more social link, a couple social links that we need to finish. So we'll be plenty, and there's really not much else for us to be doing. Oh, we just lost 1,000 yen. That was dumb. But let's go ahead and see Aigis' return, the dormitory lounge. Everyone is gathered around Aigis, who has finally returned.
I'm back, everyone. Sorry to have worried you all.
Man, I'm glad to see you. I was getting nervous.
Me too. I was fearing the worst. I'm a machine, so I can always be rebuilt. Even if I was completely destroyed, the programming data necessary to recreate me would still exist.
Hey, don't talk about yourself like that.
They said another week would be required for a complete recovery, but I had the process expedited. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve.
I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused. Mitsuru-san visited me at the lab and told me everything. That must have been difficult for you all to hear. Have you been well? I mean, considering the circumstances.
I think I'm doing fine. Well, welcome back.
I've come back, but 10 years ago, what I did to you was...
You did the right thing.
But if I hadn't done that to you, you wouldn't be suffering like this.
No, we'd already be dead. He'd be fine. Tony-san.
Ryoji has presented you with a difficult choice. Have you made your decision?
Yes, I have.
I have a favor to ask of you. Tomorrow, when Ryoji comes, please kill him.
She's the only one that's brought that up, by the way.
I can't bear to see everyone hurting like this.
Everyone else is just like, no, we're gonna fight, but Aigis is saying no.
Please choose to have your memories erased. Even if it means forgetting everything. And everyone.
Aigis, what are you talking about?
Yeah, this isn't like you.
What's wrong, Aigis?
Why? Why did I come back here? My mission is to protect humanity from shadows. But now I know that I can't defeat them. So then, why am I here? I'm useless. I cannot even shed a tear for you all.
Oh, Aigis.
Why fight when you know that you can't win? What is the purpose of that? Why are you wasting your lives?
I don't plan to waste it.
Yeah, she's right. We're just planning for the future, right, Ken?
Right.
I don't understand. It must be because I don't possess a life.
This has nothing to do with having a life.
Yep, Junpei's like, I don't have a life.
I'm a machine. A machine that was created to protect humans from shadows. But I can't fulfill that mission with the powers I was given. So then, what is my purpose now? Could someone please tell me?
We don't know the answer, Aigis. The only one who can tell you what your purpose is you. That's why we're having such a hard time making our decision. There's just no easy answer. But as long as we're alive, we have to do something. When we see others hurting, we want to help them. So that's our purpose. I'm not too good at explaining it, but that's what we all think.
Can finding one's purpose really be so simple?
No.
When I saw you collapse, I realized something. I want to protect you. I don't want to forget about you. Fuuka-san.
There are times when you will lose sight of your goal, and you will have to search for it. But if you can't find it again, then you must set your heart on a new goal. I'm not really one to talk, But I feel that I've come to understand something important this year. To truly live, you will need to make changes sometimes.
Do you think I can do that? Do you think I can change?
Yes. I mean, you've changed so much already. Haven't you noticed? In fact, you're changing even as we speak.
I know what my purpose is. I'm a machine who is here to live. And the one who has given me this new purpose is me. This is the promise I've made to myself. I don't know how I'll do it, but I guess that is part of living too.
I'm sure that's it.
Yes.
Aigis nodded reassuringly. I think it's the first time we've seen her smile. The resolution in Aigis' heart has awakened a new persona. Palladian has given rise to Athena.
Will you allow me to join with you all?
You're already a part of us.
Thank you. I will be with you all, no matter what happens.
That's the spirit.
Okay, now that we're free from that, now I know why I'm here. My destination lies in the decision we make. Let's choose wisely. The end of the month is coming up. Oh, you guys have anything else? Wow, Aigis has changed so much. She's so human now. Do you think I'll be able to talk to her like I did before? Hey, did something happen to Ai-chan while she was getting repaired? She looks so different, like she's human. What a mysterious thing. She changed from a robot to a human being. She used to be so formal, but now she's like a big sister. The people at the laboratory told me she has feelings now. They said she's more human. They said Aigis has been repaired, and I don't argue with that. She seems totally different now. Alright. You turned on the television. Hi, I'm Trish with today's installment of Who's Who. Today's subject is a man in his 30s who dresses in very stylish suits. Though he's a policeman, he dabbles in a little cooking on the side. Next is news. This year, apathy syndrome must go away. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and hang out with Koromaru this evening. Now, what's gonna happen on the 31st is obviously a specific someone is not gonna show up until the evening, so we have a little bit of time in the day. Today is New Year's Eve. So there's really two things that can happen here. I do want to see if I can find everybody to talk to if they're here. You want to save here because there is a bad ending and there is the good ending, of course. Today's the day. It feels like I'm stepping into the ring. Okay, looks like we're all just gonna have the same. I'm sure of my answer. Roji's not here yet? Dude, where the hell is he? He doesn't show up until the evening. We've been over this. I've been thinking about this for a long time. The day is finally here. I know my answer. You turned on the television. The apathy syndrome keeps spreading, causing unrest in the... Well, what we want to do... Oh, let's talk to Fuuka, and then we want to save. I know what my answer is. I will keep moving forward. So let me do that. All right, now that I'm all saved, let's go ahead and talk about the next couple episodes. There's going to be two things that I'm going to do. I'm going to do the bad ending. I'm not going to elaborate on that. And then I'm going to choose the good ending, which is going to then move along the story. So if you're interested in seeing the bad ending, it will be next time. I think from here on out, it's a lot of just cleanup. There's going to be a couple social links that we need to finish. But overall, there's going to probably be quite a few cuts from here on out, especially if we're just like day-to-day stuff, and especially if we can't do any social link stuff. So I will see you guys next time as we start the beginning of the end.